Welcome in, everyone, to the first episode. Hello, everyone. Wait, has IRL died? Has he died in the first episode? God
I'm just kidding. I'm alive, everyone.
damn it! God damn it! Welcome in, everyone, to the first episode of Team Speedy. Hi, Patty. Hi, Jay. Hi, Raven. Hope you're all doing well. Hang on, let me just do shoutouts real quick. So this is something I wanted to do when I had my re-debut back in February. It's something I've wanted to do for like a while before that. Like, I always like the idea of like TU species just because of the pun, but it'd be nice to have people on. And so here it is. Essentially, it's going to be sort of like an interviewer style stream where I'll have a guest on, I'll ask them some questions, and it'll just generally be quite casual. So yeah, let's begin. IRL, who are you?
Well, Nardwar, my name is IRL Meme, and I am a Twitch person. You might be Nardwar, we don't know. Chat.
Is there anything
Have
else?
any of you seen Sweet in person? No. She could be Nardwar.
You have seen me in person. So, am I? Oh no, it died!
Yes.
It died immediately!
It died?
It died!
No.
We're back, there may
Wait,
be a
stream
delay.
or
The stream did die for a second. There might be a slight delay. This is why I didn't want to use this signal, but it's just... we may be a minute or two behind because my signal's acting up today, or rather I'm using a different signal, so it might be a little funny. Oh no, it's doing it again. Hang on, I'm gonna... Okay, if it continues to do this, I have a plan B. Hi, back, I'm dead. Okay, plan B, hang on. Plan B.
Plan B?
Plan B. Okay, we're back! Welcome back, everyone. I've mentioned this before, but where I live, there's 2 signals. And sometimes my computer just chooses the worst signal. And I've tried to delete the other one for ages, but it just doesn't work. Anyways, the studio just burned down and we rebuilt it. IRL, who are you once more? I'm
here.
He's here.
I'm IRL. No. I'm IRL Meme. I am the Twitch stream and other things.
Should I just get into the questions then?
Shout out me. What do I say?
Shout you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, shout IRL. So you know who he is, in case you didn't know.
Hey, that's not the right one.
It's the perfect one. Welcome in, Liv. Welcome in.
Oh my god.
Okay, so since IRL is not describing himself as well as I'd hope, I will describe him instead. So IRL is a music-themed VTuber. He primarily streams, sort of Nintendo games and RPGs. But yeah, let's actually get into a bit more about him. So, what got you into streaming, IRL?
What got me into streaming? I got into streaming in January 22.
Yep, same year I did.
Yeah. So I think most of us here kind of got into streaming at a similar time. But yeah. I don't know. I've always liked the idea of doing like some kind of online thing, I guess. Like many years ago when I was in college, I had like a a YouTube channel where I'd make shitty remixes on the demo version of FL Studio. Those are all still up.
Oh,
But
you
you'll never
actually used
find them.
Fruit Loops at some point?
Yeah, and I used the demo version, just like me and Soldier Boy. So
Like, I
for those who
used the
don't know,
demo version too.
yeah, exactly. So for those who don't know, FL Studio, popular kind of music
Or
making,
Fruit
like
Loop Studio, just
Fruity Loops, yeah, but people call it FL Studio.
yeah.
In the know, music making software. The demo version, you can use all the features, but you can't save your project files. So you have to do everything there and then, like in one like session. And Soldier Boy, for those who don't know, for those who might know who that is, he's the guy who did the song that goes, "You."
He's that guy from Ava.
The what?
You know,
Okay,
Crank That
Ava.
Soldier Boy Shinji.
Oh, Soldier Boy Shinji. Sure. But yeah, he made that song in the demo version of Fruity Loops. I think he made that whole album in the demo version of Fruity Loops.
Honestly,
Kind of wild.
that's impressive.
Yeah, #1 songs.
Someone's impressive. Wait, is he the same guy who used the Game Boy Color camera for his album picture, or am I thinking of someone else?
I don't actually know. He has his own game console.
The Soldier Boy.
Yeah, which is not really its own game console, but
no,
rather
it was one that he rebranded from China.
a emulation machine, basically. It's the equivalent of the 100 games of one like things you used to get.
I had one
which
of
I
those
used to
when
own
I
when
was
I was
younger.
younger as well. Yeah.
It was like a burgundy N64 controller that you'd play it on.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Mine was like based off an SNES, I'm pretty sure. And I think it had like 20 games on it, and then the rest of them were like recolors. So I had like Mario Bros like 5 times, but like with slightly different color palettes. It was quite funny. So yeah, I did that. I used to make unboxing videos for just my friends, under the name Fanime Tutoru.
is that still up?
It was never public. That was never public. That's the real ones know what that is, but
Are any of the real
never...
ones in the room with us?
No, I don't think so. But yeah, because I used to get stuff from Ami Ami, and I used to just film stupid unboxings. I'd have that's the one, yeah. Okay, one of the real ones is with us.
They live.
They live. Yeah, I used to just film it on my phone. I had an Android tablet, and I would just use it as a soundboard for Mayu from Steins Gate, just going. So
you had an Android. You had an Android product. And
I
not
did.
Apple?
It was a Google tablet that I got for like real cheap. And its only purpose was to play the Japanese version of School Love Live School Idol Fest. And I think I briefly played Fake Granddaughter on it as well. Yeah, and I basically I'd go, "What's everyone? What's up, everyone? This is Fanime," and then I press the soundboard on the tablet and I just go, "Toot, toot." Welcome to another unboxing, and then I'd go through the contents of my Ami Ami package, in a very monotone voice.
I guess you've like continued that with your Pokemon cards.
Pokemon card stuff, yeah. I did kind of get a kick out of doing it, to be honest. And I did have a Pokemon card channel as well, very, very briefly, which actually is public. Yeah, actually is public. I only put like 4 videos on it. It was over the pandemic. So it's kind of an extension. Is it what?
Is it like forbidden knowledge?
Yeah, it's forbidden knowledge. But if you have enough knowledge of like my favorite Pokemon, you could probably find it, because it is based off of one of those. Yeah, I only had like 4 videos on it, but I edited them all in, I think, like a demo version of Final Cut Pro. And then yeah, so getting to this very long-winded kind of, I've always done stuff on the internet, but never like I guess like a forward-facing thing.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, and I think, having like a long-term committed project, and I feel like streaming, I knew people with real life, so I knew Nintendo, he streamed, he streams, sorry. And
Sorry, I'm just. No, you know, when my brain goes, like, in the past tense, I was thinking, oh no, he died.
Oh, he's died. No, I think he's streaming today.
It'll be real tragic if he does.
Go to his stream if you want confirmation that North Tendo was alive. But yeah. And then I think I just wanted to. There's lots of reasons I want to get into streaming specifically. I think it was a great way to like kind of, especially seeing like the advent of like VTubers and stuff. It was a great way to just kind of pull all my interests together. I could go make like music and stuff if I wanted to, play games, do all the stuff I was interested. I was part of it was also just to kind of get more like socially confident, I guess.
Yeah.
So I think especially coming off of the pandemic time, being kind of very like remote and kind of to yourself and that kind of thing. And I never think I was a very good public speaker anyway. I was always much more confident in my writing abilities. So I think, going on stream and then talking to an audience, you know, all the time for like hours on end.
I totally get that, because that's a lot of like similar reasons why I started streaming. Also, Jane, don't just do that. Say sweetie, no, say IRL sent you. To say sorry for your loss. If I say IRL says sorry for your loss, and welcome in, Pigments.
Welcome in. So yeah, I think it was mainly hobbies and wanting to get more socially confident.
I feel like with VTubing, like the advent of VTubing, indeed, rest in peace, North. The fact that you didn't have to show your face, because I was always interested in content creation. I was a big fan of Let's Plays growing up. I still am, and I always wanted to make something online, but I just never wanted to show my face. And VTubing really has been great for that, because you can. There's like a whole variety of VTubers. Like you have just static images to PNG tubers, and then you have like live 2D and 3D models, and like there's a whole variety. But you can still be expressive and like portray yourself without having to show your face, and that was really useful for me.
Yeah, absolutely. It's confident. Like shout out to all the people that do like the face cam streams and things like that.
Shout out to Jay.
I could never do it. Shout out to Jay, yeah, and North, rest in peace.
So sad he died.
I'm just gonna become an old. He's like, what the fuck have you been saying about me? Oh damn. But yeah, I think that's part of most of the reason why I got into streaming. And it seemed fun.
Yeah, I have so what's your favorite and least favorite part about streaming?
Ooh,
welcome in, Ellie.
Oh, welcome in, Ellie. I always miss this. Hey, it's all good. Judging, but you know, favorite and least favorite part of streaming. I think everyone's least favorite part of streaming is things not going to plan. with things that are outside of your control, like I don't know, internet issues, audio sources not working. I don't know. Not having any internet and having to go to university to attempt to stream, then someone tries to break into your room whilst you're doing that, and you have like a minor panic attack.
Yeah,
I don't know anyone that experienced that, but just as a hypothetical.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a sip of my tea.
Okay. That's probably the least favorite part of streaming, because it's just annoying to. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, there are things you can do about it, but you just spend your time like going down like rabbit holes to try and fix things, or jump through hoops, and it never necessarily, fixes itself. That's definitely the least favorite part of streaming. Favorite part of streaming, I think it's just this. I guess just having like. I think this is okay. This is gonna be a twofold answer, because I like being able to kind of share my hobbies. And have a scenario where I can just like play something and then, or do something and kind of add value to it through myself. If that makes sense. I don't really know if that makes sense.
No, I think that makes sense.
I think my second favorite part of streaming is definitely like having actually like met like a community of people through streaming, because it was not something I ever expected would happen.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of the people that are here now, I've known. I mean, obviously, I've known a minor character for many years because he's my actually IRL friend. But like, there are a lot of people here
An
now that
IRL
we've
friend, you
an
say?
IRL friend. There are people here that I've almost known for like 2 years now, which is kind of crazy. And
Mm,
you know, it wasn't like, yeah, I could have never, you know, expected to kind of maintain like contact with people regularly, in this kind of scenario. So that's definitely been the second favorite part of streaming to me, because also that's something that I felt like I've managed to stay connected to streaming during like breaks and stuff, because I
mm.
can still hang out in other people's streams and you know, yeah, it's kept me kind of in the loop when even I can't stream, which has been nice.
That actually leads me to another question. How are you feeling about your current break? As for
This
those who, oh, sorry, would you like to?
no, go ahead, go
For
ahead.
those who don't know, IRL's currently taking a break for streaming. This is not the first break he's had. It's due to health-related reasons, and yeah, just wondering how he's feeling about it.
Fucking sucks. To be frank, it does, because like I just had like a massive like 6 month long break, and then I came back with it gung ho, new model and everything made by the gremlin over there. And I feel like I got like what's it? I don't know how many streams I did, like 4, 5, and then I'm immediately on a break again. So it blows. It blows. I mean, it's for a lot of things. The health stuff definitely it's not helping at the moment. Um, I hope to kind of get back. The thing is, I think I'm a bit more reserved now. And I don't want to come back like properly to streaming, even though there's no real reason to have like a, you know, I can stream whenever I want really, but I don't want to come back until I can go do like a more like routine schedule again. Because I hate doing like one-off streams and then disappearing for 4 months and that kind of shit.
Mm,
So
yeah, I get
I
that
think,
feeling, but at the
hmm,
same time, like, I think anyone would be happy to see you stream again, like in whatever form
oh.
it may be.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have a think about it, because there's definitely times even in this break I've just been like, oh, maybe I should just press the live button and do something. But hey ho, definitely gonna try and be a bit more active with putting stuff out, even if I'm not necessarily streaming.
Mm,
But yeah, I would like to get back to the routine of streaming.
yeah, when I was on my big break,
Hmm.
when I go back into stream by sheer dumb luck of my signal not being too awful. Like I tried using my um phone's Wi-Fi, and it somehow worked
Right.
after months of like, because where I was living, there was a lot of roadworks going on, and it's just it affected my signal horribly, and I couldn't stream at all without, like IRL said earlier, going to university and streaming from there. Um, so it's just honestly, that's like you don't really need a reason to come back, but at the same
I
time, don't
guess
come
so.
back until you're feeling like you're good for it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold off for now. Obviously, this is a special occasion. Um, but yeah, I do want to come back soon. As soon
Mm.
as I can, I will come back with a vengeance, and you'll all be able to redeem Bold again and make me eat those goddamn beans.
I have some audience questions actually.
Oh,
Rather
okay.
some questions that were asked in advance, and essentially what we're gonna do, I'll
Ooh.
go through some of them with you, and then
Mm,
I'll ask some other questions, and then I'll finish
okay.
off some more of these questions. And if anyone in chat has any questions for IRL, feel free to ask them. In fact, you can ask them now. Chances are we'll
Yeah.
get to them towards the end of the stream, but if it is, for example, like if it flows nicely into what we're asking, we'll try and answer it. So,
Yeah.
one of our audience questions is, was there an inspiration for your model? If so, what?
Oh shit. The current model.
Actually, it
I
wasn't
guess. Cool.
specified. We can go through
Oh,
all of your
okay.
models because
Go through
the,
all my
the thing is with
models.
your current one, it's more of a question, like, unintentionally, it's a question for me because I was the one
I
who drew
guess.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we've had conversations about it. I mean, my initial model, I don't really know what the inspiration was for. Actually, you know what it was? Maybe I'm not I don't think I actually thought this at the time, but subconsciously, I think it was actually inspired by Hino from Bang Dream.
Really?
Um Yeah, because the hairstyle was quite similar. The color palette was the same. The eye color was the same. And even though it was kind of, I guess it was masculine presenting, but it was kind of also a little bit androgynous. I think, yeah, I unintentionally created Hina from Bang Dream in my eyes. That's my model. So,
I mean, I definitely included some of that in your current model, but I digress. Please continue.
Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's very clear inspiration in my model that the real Bang Dreamers will know, as I like to call them.
So just me.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
Oh, I will say. Oh, sorry. I will say
ahead.
I'm gonna save any questions left. So for example, if we don't reach them now, I'm gonna save them in a. I'll write them down so we can talk about them at the end. Anyway, please continue.
Actually, a minor character knows about Bang Dream as well.
Nice.
Because he went on a trip to Japan and got me.
Oh, you've told me.
Some stuff. Yeah.
And you just got Eve.
I got 2 pastel palettes, which for those who don't know, Bang Dream was basically kind of like a musical anime, and it's got a gacha and things like that, and they're like all bands made up of high school girls, but some not high school girls now as well.
Because they did go to college now, didn't they?
They did. A lot of them go to college now. Oh, my model is frozen.
Oops. Technical difficulties.
There we go. I'm back. And yeah, the band that Hina was in, because he knew Hina was my favorite, it got me 2 rubber keychains, like blind boxes. And I got Eve twice, who is a Finnish girl who says Bushido a lot.
She keeps spooking my gacha.
It's basically a weeb. Yeah, I've got so many 4 stars of Eve on my Bang Dream account.
I'm gonna scream I get a 5-star Eve. I mean, I don't hate her, but I don't like her.
She's just very obnoxious, and so is Hina, to be honest. But it's an obnoxious.
I like Hina though.
I think with obnoxious characters, you they are Marmite. You either like them or you don't.
I like Marmite.
You can go one of 2 ways. It's like Nico from Love Live. Nico. You can get your PayPal account closed if you use that word, by the way. So don't do that.
Wait, what?
There was a famous online incident where someone sent someone money on PayPal and said like Nico ni in the comment, and like Nico is like a slang word for like drug cartels or something. So they confiscated the payment and closed the PayPal account down.
I can't believe Nico's a drug lord.
I think
that development for
there's a gift
somewhere
that references it. Yeah. Nico, take your kneecaps. What was the question again?
What's the inspiration for your model?
Oh yeah. So that was the inspiration for the base model. The affiliate model thing. Remember the Wendy Shrine more than anything. Yeah, the Wendy Shrine is still there.
The Wendy Shrine.
So my favorite K-pop group is called Red Velvet, and my favorite member, or my bias, as we say in the K-pop community, is Wendy. And I went through like a period of like obsessively like buying like their albums and getting like photo cards of this member. And for my birthday, a minor character actually came back to England because he lives in Korea now. And he brought me like a bunch of like stuff for like Wendy related stuff. I've got a stamp. I've got like a hand. Yeah, it's like a hand stamp. He bought me like red velvet gummies. I'm so
sorry. Someone donated some MP just donated some bits and it went over your head and it was just
did it go over my head?
Yeah, it did.
Any bits donated will go on my head as a hat.
Welcome an MP. I'm sorry, please continue. Maybe I should. I put in that corner. I was like, it'll be fun. In fact, it'll be funny, and it is funny. But I'm wondering if it's too distracting whether I should put it in the other corner.
I'm glad you were at least laughing at that, because I thought you were laughing at my Wendy collection, which is nothing to laugh about.
Yeah, sorry.
And, yeah, so yeah, a bunch of stuff, and because he also they did like this thing where the company that Red Velvet assigned you, SM Entertainment, they did a thing. Well, actually, no, I think it was through like some kind of like chat thing through in Korea. But they basically did this thing where for 12 months, an artist would send you letters with like exclusive photo cards, but you could only get them like in Korea. So I asked the minor character if he would accept the letters on my behalf, and I pay for it and then just get them sent to his address, which he did. And I actually have them all now. It took a couple of years, like, because the pandemic happened. Then, like, I think it was it last year that I got them? I can't remember. It might have been last year, when I went to his like wedding ceremony in the UK. But yeah, handed me 12 letters from like 2021 or something, with like these exclusive Wendy photo cards, and I have them all. They're part of the shrine now.
Nice.
Anyway, that was another crazy tangent. So the affiliate model, these models were all made in V-Ray, by the way.
Past models. Unfortunately, I should have prepared some images beforehand to show them all to you. If you're in
fine.
IRL Memes Discord, I believe all the past images are there, so look there if you want to see the past examples.
It was a year before the wedding, but yeah, the pandemic. Oh yes, it was. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah. So the affiliate model. I don't really know what the inspiration was for this one, to be honest. I think I just wanted to update my model for my affiliate anniversary getting affiliate, because I thought that was a thing that, I don't know, VTubers love milestones and shit. So I was like, yeah, let's update it.
I do like rocks.
Do you like rocks? And then yeah, so I had the headphones. I think I just went on Booth and was like, what assets can I find that make me look more like a musician? So I put the headphones on, changed the hair to a ponytail, and yeah, and that was that. And then you didn't say that. Wait, what?
You mean that
dumb milestone point? Like, we like rocks here.
I like rocks. I like rocks. Rocks are neat. I had a rock collection when I was younger. And also thank you, MP. I was the one who actually drew his model. Wait, do you mean like me, that as in I drew his current model? Well, I guess we're on his current model, and so my inspiration mainly was Pokemon trainers. I wanted to kind of build off his past designs, but make it look new as well. So his short hair is inspired, well, short hair is at least inspired by his first model, and trying to keep up the whole music motifs. I don't know, IRL, if you go like a little higher up, you can see I have a... He has like... he has a keyboard on the bottom of his, jumper, so I wanted to make him look like, I guess... I was also going off, like... there goes his hair! I kinda... so I was mainly inspired by, like, sort of, like, Pokemon designs, and I essentially wanted to make him look like if he was a Pokemon trainer. That's the main inspiration. Still keeping up the music motif, and, like, also trying to think of feasibly, what would IRL wear IRL? And I feel like I got a little closer from his previous models, at least.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I say we kind of, yeah.
Also, I can't say Ellie. I can't say why.
Wait, why did I shove your tea over? Did I do that? I've drunk my tea already. I had tea here. I've drunk it already.
Yeah, I've had my tea. I had a multi-biscuit brew. I don't know, it's just...
Ooh.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know, it's just... Tea is doing what it does.
I had the love potion blend from Bird and Blend.
Oh, that's such a good blend.
It's pretty good.
I don't know, can you see the screen IRL, or...?
Can I see the screen? I've got the stream paused just so we didn't have any, like, internet problems.
Oh, right, so you wouldn't see.
Why is the tea all the way... Why is it there, for one?
I don't know. In fact, I think you might want to... I don't think you'll have too many connection issues. You might want to see, like, the stream, as it is, like, somewhat important.
Right, fine. I can see the chat. I can see chat, so...
Yeah.
I can see you all. to write ever so slowly.
I
They keep drifting even more. By just
I think
like
I think you're imagining things, Liv. Like
they
T,
just cycle back.
like why would T be able to do that?
It's got a sentient like cat thing on it. It's just floating in midair.
I mean, it's what it is.
Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna move on to another audience question.
Okay.
What or who got you as deep into music?
Oh, so I think I was brought up on music from a very, very early age. My dad, yeah, music has always been kind of a very big part of his life. He worked for labels and things. He did like some tour management and that kind of stuff.
Wait, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I really need to. My dad, it's actually his birthday today.
Happy
He's
birthday to your
70
dad.
today. Yeah, he's 70 today. He's sworn it up on a cruise somewhere. That's why I'm not with him right now. But yeah, he used to work for some like labels and did tour management, some bands. I told a story on the first day of university actually to all my colleagues, to all my like classmates about one of his antics, which I will not share here, because it does involve nudity. And in retrospect, it's not a story I should have shared off the bat to a bunch of people I've just met. But I digress. But yeah, he worked for this label. It was actually run by a Japanese guy who ended up getting in trouble with the Polish mafia.
Oh, but I wonder if I know anyone in the Polish mafia.
Maybe it was a relative of yours. But yeah, it basically ended up with them like smashing into his office and being like, give us the money that he owes us. And my dad had to like phone his like secretary guy and say, look, I've got this is the situation right now. And it was like, oh, his secretary was like, oh, bloody hell, because I think the guy who ran the label was very aloof, but he had a secretary who was like a straight man, and you knew what he was like, and he was like, that's fine, I'll wire the money. And then the mafia were very reluctant to let him go, and he said, well, you can come with me, but you better not bring the baseball bat because they're gonna not appreciate that down to the bank.
Thank you for Milan soda. Sorry.
So so yeah, he ended up going and giving them the money, and then they left. But yeah, that's one of the many wild stories. I think the guy who ran the label ended up disappearing, so he just kind of got
disappearing or disappearing?
Disappearing. Just like vanished one day. So
is he alive? That's why.
Who knows? Who knows? But his secretary guy was like, "Here's your last payment. Sorry, we can close the office now." I was like, "Yeah, all right, that's fine." And then he went on his merry way. So yeah, I got into music through my dad from a very early age. My most like early musical memory is listening to the band Blink-182. In what?
No, it's just to me that's a meme band at this point.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But like a very like incredibly like influential and formative for me, even if like, you know, they're not a band that I routinely listen to as much nowadays. But yeah, we used to go up and see my grandma, and it would be like a 3-hour car journey, and I used to play their CDs in the car, and we would bond over that. And yeah, always very fun. Except there was always one album that he wouldn't let me listen to, which was the Mark, Tom, and Travis Show, which is a live album, and for good reason, because an 8-year-old should not be listening to songs with those kind of expletives. And
oh, nice.
Yeah.
It looks like Blink is some other people's
formative. Yeah, I think they are a formative band for a lot of people.
Formative.
Formative, yeah. The 90s. Yeah. So that was like the first thing that got me into music. And then I just kind of went from there. So I listened to a lot of rock and metal, like bands kind of growing up. That was my thing. It's just focusing on the T, just floating away. It has almost gone, you're right. This is when we find out that Sweet's just been moving it the entire time, like to troll us.
I mean, T can't move. It'll come back. It'll come back.
She's gaslight gatekeeping, girl bossing everyone. Yeah, listen to rock and metal bands. My dad bought me like my first guitars and stuff as well, so definitely uh, big into me getting into music. And then I think, like in my like mid-teens, I just started finding my own way. I got really into Lady Gaga.
As we all, to be fair, I
As
was
we all, yeah,
so like
so
I
fucking
come from
cool.
like a similar musical background, but unfortunately, I didn't like have the same sort of uh engagement from my parents in regards to that.
Mm.
Um, I guess nurturing, nurturing of like musical interests.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And but I was really into Lady Gaga when I was younger, and I'm kind of listening to her again. So
Yeah,
that's nice.
she's awesome. I used to get like chastised for listening to Lady Gaga in school, but fuck it, I'm a little monster, you know.
Hey, you
So
just have
yeah,
better
that was
taste than everyone else.
exactly that was like my first foray into pop music, and then I kind of got addicted to that. And then later I could kind of get into like R&B and hip hop. Through it's a bit embarrassing to say now, but Drake is his album Take Care, which is not like that heavy of a rap album to be honest, but it was a very cool album. And Frank Ocean's Channel
Oh wait.
Orange. No,
Oh,
not Channel. No,
oh,
Nostalgia
sorry.
Ultra. Sorry.
Someone just knocked on the door. Hang on. Let me go
Oh,
check what
okay.
it is.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, it's a
it's the Polish Mafia. Oh shit! Wait, what?
it's a delivery, and it says it's for you.
It's for me?
It's for
Oh
you.
shit! How do I open this?
Do you want to open it? Do you want to open it live?
Yeah, let's open it live.
All right. Let's see what's inside.
Bow. You motherfucker.
Welcome back, everyone. Took a little breather break. Hopefully, you're all doing well. So just before we left, I will talk about what got him into music.
It was, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was. It was. Throwing myself in the third person now. The tea is back. Yes!
Oh, it's
Tea has
back!
come back to me. Wait, is that like a time? Is the tea like a timer? Like when it gets all the way to the other end, that's when
I
it's
don't know
time
what
to
you're
take a
talking
break?
about.
I've clocked it. I've clocked it, chat. There's a reason for everything. Um. Anyway, before we were so rudely interrupted by Amazon, fuck you, Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, Bezzy Boy had a delivery for us. Well, for you.
You did.
For you.
But for me, yeah. We don't have to talk about the contents. It's fine. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So yeah, Drake's Take Care and Frank Ocean's Nostalgia Ultra. It wasn't Channel Orange, it was Nostalgia Ultra. I used to listen to that on my leaflet round, I remember, which I got attacked by crows once. But yeah. And then in university, yeah, that I started getting into loads more music, just being around other people, and got way more into hip hop, way more into just other styles of pop. SoundCloud was a big thing, so I got into a lot of like SoundCloud stuff.
Do you have a SoundCloud rap account?
I don't have a SoundCloud rap account. I do have a SoundCloud account, but I mainly upload stuff privately to test how things sound, or just like listen to things as that I've like made and that kind of things, just to see if I still like it. But yeah, I got like big into SoundCloud stuff. I got a lot into the kind of I got into J-pop and K-pop around this time as well. Went down that rabbit hole. SoundCloud stuff. I listened to like a lot of like I think the movement is now called Kawaii Future Bass, but a lot of the artists that were very popular in that scene, like Snail's House, Tomg, and that kind of thing. I remember getting into them really quite early, before that like scene was established. And I think Kawaii Future Bass is very like, if you don't know what it is, if you listen to any kind of like VTuber intro song, a lot of them are that kind of style. It's just like very kind of like bouncy and yeah, just lots of like flourishes and things. There was a SoundCloud collective I really liked called Baywave, which was just, yeah, I don't think too many of them are active anymore. Who else was there? I'm trying to think of like bouncy like a booba band. Yes, I guess so. But I don't know what you're referring to there. There are a few others as well. I'm trying to think of ones that are still active now. Oh, there was a stream called, well, they were an artist called Tofuku, but they're called Tofi now. And they stream, actually, they're a VTuber. But she made some really cool music. She makes like very kind of like serene sounding stuff now, but she was in part of that movement.
Mm-hmm. I think I've listened to Snail's House, but that's probably about it. I don't think Porter Robinson doesn't count. That's not. I feel like that's adjacent, but
no,
not
not
within.
really.
Right.
Adjacent, but not. Yeah, that was kind of like a. I mean, and that was also a little bit because Worlds was kind of like the changing point for him.
Like Goodbye to a World. Is that? Am I thinking of the?
That song is on the album. Yeah. Worlds was it, but even that was kind of because he started off as like a pure like EDM DJ kind of. He was part of like the. I think it was on Skrillex's label, if I remember correctly. Yeah,
I only know that name. I just know that name.
Always Skrillex. Oh, you know, Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. Oh, God.
So sorry, I
don't. Bro Step was a time. Who else was there? I'm trying to flex. Who else is there? Oh, I really used to like Melty Cannon.
Melty Cannon?
I think, yeah. So I used to know him. It used to be under the name called Dojinshi. The first song of his I ever heard was a song called Full Weeaboo. Which he used to make kind of like more like across the board like vague stuff, but then he kind of like got in his bag making like this very kind of like soft like hip hop / R&B beats and stuff. I remember he did a song with Father, who again, this is the kind of internet hip hop era that I was really into. So the Awful records are like Father and McConan, Key. Who else was an Awful? I mean, Playboy Kai was an Awful, but I think it was a bit later. Like that kind of scenario, like that kind of era of rap, like the early. Like I feel like it's the first like true wave of SoundCloud rap. Non-derogatory, because a lot of these artists are still active and pretty good. And then so he made a song with Father and Lil Yachty. I think it's called Dream. It ended up being called Dreamboat Freestyle, but I remember Father posted a snippet of it for ages, and I was like, "That's a Melody Cannon beat. I know that sound." And I used to spam the hell out of that snippet, like all the time, like play it all the time. Hey, inserting an arrow whenever it says arrow. Wait, what? You flipping me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do have the stream active now, by the way.
Yeah?
Okay, well, yeah.
We're back? Okay, we're back. I'm very sorry for that. Don't tell me. Okay, it didn't connect to the bad Wi-Fi. No, it's my Wi-Fi. I think there's some bad weather currently. So we will be back on screen in just a second. Just setting it up again. Don't worry. It's always a good time to join stream.
Hell yeah, welcome in Daru.
Hope you're doing well.
That's the owner of a signed pickle tube picture right there.
Alright, we're back. Okay. But yeah, I mainly got into music through Dorian Electra and Jack Stauber, I'd say. Those were like when I first properly got into music.
Yeah, you've talked about Jack Stauber before. I've still not checked out much of his music.
I like it. It's all quite absurd.
Absurd is good. Normal sucks.
I mean, you do describe
Fuck you, Ed Sheeran.
Do you mean Ed Sheeran?
Ed Sheeran? Oh, man.
Oh, so in the UK, there was plans. Right you will, Darimaki, right you will.
Hell yeah, I'm so excited.
But yeah, in the UK, there was plans for like a giant sphere in London. Now, the reason why this is a bad idea is that London's really tightly packed. So if you had a giant glowing sphere, it would disrupt everyone. And the plans they had to stop that from disturbing people was to give everyone blackout curtains within a certain radius, which would have done fuck all. And the sort of like premiere act was supposed to be Ed Sheeran. So
just so absurd.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, I hate Ed Sheeran. Oh, my model frozen again. The curse of Ed Sheeran has frozen my model.
Man, he heard you. It's gonna post your IP address right now. Just see it in chat.
Take this, you little shit. Oh dear.
Alright, should we move on to the next section?
Yeah, sure thing.
Okay, now we're on to my favourite part of the stream.
Oh?
Yes, that streamer's heist! Oh, hang on, I'm gonna time out Darimaki first.
Okay.
Actually, wait, Liv, if you're still in chat, please time out for me.
See you on the other side.
In this new exciting part of this stream. She's on it. Okay, good. You have to guess this streamer's height. So, to start things off quite easy, we're starting with me. How tall am I? You have to answer in centimeters, by the way.
Oh, shit. I only know in pi.
I mean, if I can convert it, sure.
Oh, wait, am I the one who's got to guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you're the guest here, so you've got to answer the questions.
I know it's 5.3 recurring feet.
Nope. I can't say whether you're right or not. It's in centimeters. You have to answer in centimeters, though.
Oh, god damn it. Am I going to have to Google how much it is in centimeters?
I mean, my height's pretty well known, so... Also, if anyone answers my height in chat, you will be timed out. There's no helping.
In centimeters? That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait, that's 5.3 inches, that's why. Why is... I typed to Google 5.3 feet in centimeters, and the first suggestion was 5.3 feet in centimeters height. Girl. I'm gonna round that up and say 162 centimeters.
You are incorrect. I'm 160 centimeters tall.
Oh, okay.
Better luck next time.
Close enough.
All right.
It's negligent at that point, to be honest.
Streamer number 2. Guess that streamer's height. How tall is Lavada?
Oh shit! So Lavada's pretty tall from what I remember. I don't know if she's quite 170. I might just go 169 for the lols.
Is that your final answer?
No, that's too small. That's too small.
I mean, she's taller than me, so...
Yeah, obviously. Fucking everything's taller than you.
True.
Let's try 172.
You are correct!
Shit, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
she's 172 centimeters.
Wow. Damn.
Yep. Well done. And the subathon is on the 21st of June. Either 20th or 21st. But yeah, well done.
The sunbathing starts whenever the sun comes out.
No, I'm never going to sunbathe. Fuck that. Anyways, contestant number 3.
Oh
How
God.
tall is that streamer? Ben 10 Banana Man.
Oh, Ben 10. Oh. Sorry, I'm laughing at the original found. MIA. Oh, come back to us, Ben. Shit. I don't know. The thing is, right, we all thought he was like in his 30s, and he's definitely not. What if I think he's really tall and he's actually quite short?
I will say he's shorter than you. This is in centimeters, by the way. You've got to answer in centimeters.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I need to work out how 6 feet in centimeters. Okay. That puts us in the right ballpark.
Bonus if you answer to the correct decimal place.
Oh shit, there's a decimal place?
Yes. I will, if you're like within range, like I will like give it to you, but
okay.
There is a decimal place.
I wonder if he's smaller than Liv. I feel like if he was smaller than Liv, Liv would constantly use that to belittle him. So maybe he's taller. I'm gonna go 176.5.
You are correct.
No,
no,
way.
You're correct. You're correct. How did you get that right? I'm impressed. Yeah, you're 176.5 centimeters.
Wow.
Perfect.
Gee, how? I can't believe I got the person who I actually know their height is. I got wrong, and then the 2 people I don't, I've just managed to guess correctly.
Are you welcome? And I'm doing. Hopefully, doing well. Are you ready for contestant number 4?
Sure.
Guess that streamer's height. How tall is Raven?
Oh shit. Oh, I have no idea. Good luck. Well, there's no way you're shorter than Sweetie Pie. Are you taller than Liv?
Do you want a hint?
Go on.
It's close to Ben's height.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. I'm gonna go 174.
You are incorrect.
My second guess was 178.
She's 176 centimeters.
Oh, damn. Wow, that's really close. Holy
I
shit.
did say it was close. Now, this one's a little different. I'm going to ask you to answer in feet and inches. Guess that streamer's height.
Me?
Yes. Now, I should say, wait, before you answer, if you answer incorrectly, the punishment is death. Good luck.
Oh my god, the punishment is death?
The punishment is death.
Okay. Wait, did you say feet and inches I've got to guess in?
Yes, 3 inches. I will accept... Okay. I will, to the... I would like to a decimal place, but I will accept a whole number.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go... Well, I actually did get measured recently, so I actually know this amazingly. Welcome back, Daru. I'm going to go with 6 feet.
I'll accept that answer.
Thank you.
The answer I was looking for, like the most accurate answer is 5'10" or 10.47. But if you're like that close to 6 foot, I will accept 6 foot. The answer that would have killed you would have been 5'11" though. So good job on staying alive. So good going.
What the fuck? What is that logic?
You live another day.
If I had said 5'11", you would have killed me, but I said 6 foot, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'll accept that.
Okay. That's some crazy
like,
rounding. You're not very good at maths, are you?
Well, anyone close to 6 foot will say they're 6 foot, but no one gets like really happy over 0.5 inches, so you get to live. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's good. I got 2 wrong. I got 2 wrong. That was pretty good.
Pretty good. 60%. That's a
3 out of 5 ain't bad.
Yeah, that's a pass. Well, over a pass. Right, we have some more guest questions.
Nice. I wasn't expecting a game show as part of this. That was kind of cool. That was a neat surprise.
That's just a normal talk show.
I guess so.
Right. So we have another question from someone who watches the stream. I'm kind of close
to 6 one of you.
I'm kind of close to 6 foot, but I definitely don't say I am. That's fine too. That's fine too. I'm just talking to people with like a certain degree of hubris, Will.
Own it, MP. Own it. Say you're 6 foot. Fuck it. We ball.
Exactly. You can be whatever you want. I mean, it is kind of a podcast. You can definitely listen to this without like seeing anything.
Yeah. And then get an RSS feed.
What's an RSS feed?
Everyone will be like, "What? Oh, it's what people use to upload like Spotify's to like Spotify's podcast to like Spotify and like, Apple."
Maybe I'll consider it. I'm gonna have to like stitch this together afterwards. All right. Question: what's your favorite Pokemon? Pokemon card and Pokemon game?
Oh shit! Favorite Pokemon is hard because for a long time it was Chowder because I like that parrot. It's like very musical. And yeah, so I had a good affinity, and I had Chowder as well, which they took away in Arceus. How dare they? How dare you deprive Chowder of its signature move, you fucks. But now I literally own like a household worth of Mousehold items. So I think my new favorite Pokemon is Mousehold. I just love those guys. They're a nuclear family of mice. Except when they're not. Sometimes one of them doesn't make it, and there's only 3 of them. So I love Mousehold. Like Population Bomb is wild, and yeah, I literally have so many Mousehold items. It's unbelievable. I've got like forks, cutlery. I've got mugs, coasters, bags, scarves, memo pads, clear files.
I'm jealous of anything.
Tissue box cover. What else do I have? More plushes. I've got plushes of Mousehold. Desk mat. I've got so much household items. I just went. They literally released like a whole line of household
They
items in
did. I think
Japan.
the only thing you didn't get was like the jumper, right?
I didn't get the jump. Yeah, I didn't get the jumper. I didn't get the socks because Japan socks size are tiny.
Would they women's
And
sock sizes? Like if they only go up 25 centimeters, that means it's most likely women's socks.
Yeah, well, they released some recently, and it was 25 to 27. I was like, that's still not doing much for me. Sorry.
Oh, it's.
I am like size 11, size 12 on a good day.
I think that's the size, like same size as my dad. I think.
Oh shit. I can borrow his shoes. Favorite Pokemon card?
The Iona one's pretty good.
I was gonna say I do really like the Iona one. I love all the household cards. I really want to get the Chatot card that came out in the most recent set. I might just end up buying that.
I haven't seen those.
Yeah, it's like one of the like trainer gallery. Oh no, the character gallery cards. So yeah, I would say one of those two cards probably are my favorite cards. And the favorite Pokemon game? I'm trying to think like what is the game that I like spent the most time with and put the most hours into, or just enjoy the most. I mean, I have good memories of like the old ones, like Pokemon Red and Pokemon Gold and Silver, not so much, but Pokemon Sapphire. I've got like great Pokemon stories which are related to those games, which I can tell. So when Pokemon Red came out, I was 4. So I remember I was on a holiday. I went into a Woolworths. Shout out!
Oh god, I remember when those were open.
Yeah. I went into a Woolworths. My parents bought me a yellow Game Boy Color, Pokemon Red, and what was the other game they bought me? I can't remember. Kingdom of Camelot or something like that, which I didn't really play very much. But I was playing Pokemon Red, and we were in our like hotel bar, and there was another kid who was I think a year or two older than me, but he also had Pokemon Red. Wait, what?
No, I'm loving the nostalgia for Woolworths.
Oh.
And also, MP, you're way taller than me, so
yeah.
Like honestly, like anyone above like 5'6", like you're a giant to me.
So yeah, I met this the kid. I think his name was Brendan, if I remember correctly.
Just like in the game, isn't that like a local name?
Is it for gold or?
It's no, it's for.
Oh no, it's Sapphire.
Sapphire
isn't it?
Ruby.
Yeah, but this is the original Red. So yeah, I met this kid. He had it a long time longer than me. We actually did a link cable trade. He gave me a level 55 Kakuna, which I'm not quite sure why he had that. And I couldn't really do anything with it, but at the time I was like, I just started and I was like, yo, I've got this level 55 Kakuna that doesn't listen to me or anything. And yeah, I remember being like very early on in that game. We're in the hotel bar, and, like my mum, dad, and like we're talking to some other people, and I was just sat there. And I remember being in the wild, and I caught a Mankey for the first time. And I go to the nickname screen, and I just sat there looking at it. I was like, what do I call this Mankey? What do I call this Mankey? And I just turned to my mum, I look up at her and go, I'm going to call it Wanky. Like, it's like, and she's like, shh, this kind of thing. I don't know what the hell is wrong with like. I was like, what? I think it's a good name. And like, and I'm pretty sure I did call that Mankey Wanky, but yeah. Much to my mum's horror. So yeah, some good memories related to that one. Favorite Pokemon game though? No, I actually for all the like chagrin or whatever or controversy that surrounded them, I've actually really enjoyed playing Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. But I think it's because they've been games that I've really like played like community like with other people. Like Sword and Shield, I remember on the release of that game just being in like and like the DLCs just being in calls of like Nintendo and I'm a minor character and we were just playing the like raids and all that kind of stuff for like hours and hours on end. And then Scarlet and Violet, for as sucky as it was.
Yeah, it was fun playing that with you.
I ended up playing like a lot of a lot of time with you, so I have good memories of doing that as well. So I think I mean I don't know. Those are the ones I have the most kind of fond memories of, I think. So there we go.
Mm.
A long convoluted answer.
Yeah, I think for my favorite game, it's probably Pokemon Platinum. But I think like
Right.
in
I've
recent
never actually
years,
played that one.
more like Black and White. Black and White kind of got me back into Pokemon, so.
Yeah, it's funny because I wasn't really playing Black. So Diamond and like Pearl and like Black and White came out whilst I was in secondary school, and I was playing a lot less games during that time. But they'd always be like, always around my birthday, I'd have money and I'd go to like game or something, and they'd be there, and I'd just buy them because it's like, oh, bought like Diamond, and then I bought like Black like years later.
I mean, I had to sell all my old Pokemon games, so like each one's
Yeah,
like,
so
well,
I don't. Yeah, I
oh,
think I
Soul
have Crystal.
Silver. That's another one I really loved.
Yeah,
That was
I've not actually played the only those Black and White 2 and Soul Silver I didn't play. I've still not played Platinum, but I've played like White 2 on my channel.
mm,
As a child solo run, so kind of a weird experience, I guess. And I got a good way into Soul Silver as well with that. Um, but yeah, they're definitely good games. Love me some Pokemon. Love me some Pokemans.
Pokemon's pretty good. Right, I'm gonna take another break, and I should be back within a
Okay.
couple of minutes. Take it
Awesome,
easy,
awesome,
everyone.
awesome.
We'll be back with more questions.
Peace out, y'all.
Mystery Dungeon. Fucking love that. I played Explorers of the Sky. That was best one. I really hope they remake it at some point. Anyways, see you soon.
In a bit.
And we're back, everyone. Welcome back. And before we continue, I am obligated to do a redeem.
Feel free to click that redeem as many times as you want, chat.
Right, let's move on to the next question. So, this is another audience question. It's
Okay.
about your connection to your associate, Peering. Peering the cat, for those who don't know, is his pet cat. Back in Echo. Anyways, the question is, Peering was seen at the Nibelheim incident in Final Fantasy VII. Do you hold any relation to this incident too?
I am Sephiroth. Cloud, bring me the black materia.
Why did you commit so many war crimes?
Ah, fuck it. You know, bust my way into Smash, slice the. This is reminded me of a meme that I saw though. This question, of like it was like a 4-panel comic of like Cloud, where he says, "Party rockers in the house tonight," and then Tifa's like got a really concerned face, and she says, "It's party rock," and it's just a blank one of Cloud, and then the next panel is Cloud like clutching his head with Sephiroth in the back, being like, "Cloud, bring me the black material." I need to find it and I'll post it in like Sweet's Discord or something. It's so fucking funny.
It sounds pretty funny. Okay, let's go to another audience question. What's your biggest meme moment IRL?
Biggest meme moment IRL? Oh shit. Oh, minor character will be able to help me out with this one actually. I'm trying to think. There was definitely the Fedora incident was definitely a big one.
Would you like to explain the Fedora incident for those who don't know?
So myself, Nortendo, and a minor character are attending the midnight launch of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And we get in the queue, and this guy in front of us just starts talking to us.
No worries, Liv. Take it easy.
Oh, have a good one. Have a good one, Liv. We just get kind of chatting casually. I can't remember what happens, but he brings up the idea of like Pokemon genning and stuff like that. And North goes, "Oh, IRL uses Pika Hex, which is like a genning program for the DS games." That's a good one as well, actually. I'm going to say that one next. And then the guy just looks at me and goes, "You're a dick!" in that kind of voice. And I'm just like, all right, fine. Whatever, I just met you, guy. Like, you can just casually call people dickheads or dicks in the line.
This isn't the best part.
No. Anyway, we're getting closer to the time of the launch, and the guy's like, "Oh, is there like I need anything to drink?" And we were like, "Oh, there's like a Tesco like down the road and that kind of thing." And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna run there and get a drink quickly." And then he like starts running off, and then he's wearing a fedora. He throws his fedora at us, and it's just like, "Look after my fedora!" We're just like, what the fuck is going on?
Did you save his space in line?
No, the fuck we did not. We did not
Good.
save his fedora either.
Good.
It's just such a weird moment. Sometimes you find sandwiches. So this was related to a university. Like, well, I guess these stories were both from university. But professional Reddit. Absolutely. He also had a Halo hoodie on, yeah. There we go.
I mean, the only way it could be made bet, or like, it has to be like a gamer top or an anime top.
Yeah, exactly. And he had the stop on. Sometimes you find sandwiches. We had a video editing like project at university. And there was a group of 4 of us. And one of the people didn't turn up, but she was supposed to do like some other stuff. I can't remember what happened. Anyway, it was the day before the project was due, and we knew that we were gonna have to pull an all-night to get it done. So we had gone to like buy like dinner and like snacks and stuff to keep us over the night. I bought some really weird shit. I bought like a loaf of bread or like I can't remember what I bought, but it was not like any kind of meal. It was just random foods. So anyway, we go on through the night. I think I'm doing most of the video editing at this point, if I remember correctly, because I think we had to use. I had a MacBook, obviously, duh. So that's why we could do the like editing outside of at university, because I had a MacBook. So
you happen to be an Apple user.
I happened to be an Apple user, and I stole Final Cut Pro from the university Mac computers and put it on my MacBook. We were doing
you paid for that course. So.
Exactly. So we were doing the project. I think it got really late, like 4 o'clock or something, and I was like, I think I need like just like a little bit of sleep. So I think my character and our other friend started doing like their reflection parts of their essays that they need to hand in alongside the assignment. And I like slept for like an hour or two or something. When I woke up, I I was in a very like tired stupor. And one of them, I can't remember which ones. One of them asked me something, and I just went, "Hmm. Sometimes you find sandwiches," and that became like a a quotable for the rest of our
Did you ever find a
university
sandwich?
lives. I think we did find sandwiches. Yeah, we had so many like stupid stories like that. We were traveling somewhere once, and we were going across the road, and this bus passed by. And there was like this kid.
Oh, you've told me about this.
Yeah, and we like all kind of looked up, and he waved us, and we're like, "Oh!" And then he immediately put his middle finger up at us, and we all just kind of went, "Oh, Nando's!" Yeah, and we all called him Nando's for some reason. And we're just like fucking Nando's, how dare it?
Speaking of Nando's, what another question we have is, what are your favorite breakfast and non-breakfast foods? And
What are my
tangentially
favorite
related to that, what is your favorite drink?
Why have we separated breakfast and like is anything that's not a breakfast food just other food? Is breakfast food?
I didn't make the question,
category,
but you have to answer it.
Okay. My favorite breakfast food. I have a very nostalgic kind of attachment to pain au chocolats.
Oh, those are good.
They're pretty goddamn
You can get
good.
them from Greg's with like a hot drink, and that's a meal deal.
Oh, shit, that sounds good. I don't think I've ever had a Greg's pain au chocolat.
They're good.
It's not honestly what I associate with Greg's, but maybe I'll have to try one in the near future. I think yeah, that would be my indulgent breakfast choice. Non-breakfast foods. I really like pizza, specifically pepperoni and pineapple pizza with barbecue sauce. It's like the ultimate topping, by the way. Check out all my pineapples in chat.
I will strongly disagree with that.
Have you tried it yet?
It sounds disgusting.
Yeah, well, I don't want to hear that from someone who's not tried it.
I would eat pineapple and ham, but like, it just sounds too
I'm gonna
greasy.
make both pizza one day. Are you not?
I'm not gonna try it. Gross. Gross.
Gross. What other foods do I really like?
Thank you, I'm suing.
I thought you were one of us. I'm suing. No.
I feel like I'm suing as the type of person to take like the contrarian opinion. Depending on the situation.
He'll be suing. Yeah, pineapple pizzas in chat. Go. I'm so glad that's an emote.
It's a crime against humanity.
I'm Italian. I gotta be offended. It's in my blood. There's a special kind of place for you in hell. Oh my god.
Chat, you're great.
I guess you don't want the signed pineapple and pizza chew then that I drew for you, Daramaku, but I mean, pizza's such a boring answer though. What other things do I like?
I like pizza.
I don't want my head went to broccoli for some reason, but only if it's like cooked to mush. I really, really soft broccoli to the point you can like slurp it. I hate hard vegetables. Hard vegetables suck. It's for old people.
Oh, so it's perfect for you.
My favorite drink. I really liked peach. I like any like kind of peach flavored things.
Peach is
Peach
good.
conch was I totally forgot. Peach conch is a real IRL meme of mine as well. There's a song by Joji, who was formerly known as a Filthy Frank on the internet. He had a song with, was it Blockboy JB? I can't remember who the name was. Anyway, it was on 88 Rising compilation called Peach Jam, and it goes Peach Jam, my favorite pick me up. And like the summer that song came out, they started selling peach coke in the UK, and so I conch. It's the kind of like conch and Beppis are like the internet Redditor names
Pilk?
No, not Pilk.
Yes, Pilk.
Look at this. Look at this gremlin. She's like, I will not have barbecue pizza with pineapple and pepperoni. But then she's like, pilk. Nice pilk.
Pilk is good for you. It's good for your bones. You should make sure your bones are strong, especially in your age.
Yeah. If only you drunk more when you were younger, hey.
It doesn't relate to growth, but my bones are strong, I'll have you know.
Okay. Yeah, so that song came out in summer when Peach Coke came out in the UK. And then yeah, it was I would go around singing Peach Conk. My favorite pick me up.
You actually talking about this the other day about was it peach matcha you had?
Oh yeah, so Bird and Blend is like a tea company thing in the UK.
They sell some really good tea, but it's also it's pricey if you buy it once, but like as long as you don't like use the whole bag of tea and like because it's loose tea and you just spread it out, it does last a while. It's a luxury tea.
Take it from me, who has like boxes and boxes of it at home,
which is his own fault, I should say, because he didn't cancel a subscription.
Which is entirely the gremlin's fault for getting me addicted to tea.
I'm sorry you have no impulse control.
But yeah, they had a match, peach crumble matcha.
And Nori's MP, thank you for stopping by. Hopefully you
have a great one, MP. Thank you very much for listening to me ramble for almost 2 hours. What was I saying? Oh yeah, peach crumble matcha. It was so good. They made it with oat milk and cinnamon, and it was like having a peach crumble in a cup. It was amazing. Cafe Nero are also doing like a peach spritz at the moment, which is very, very nice.
It's a seasonal thing, isn't it?
It is a seasonal
Speaking
thing
of
for the summer.
Seasons, what is your favorite season?
Oh, this is a tricky one because I feel like I've garnered a reputation of being one of the few people within this community that likes the sun, but I don't necessarily like the heat. So I think spring is probably a good shout. Spring or autumn are probably one of my favorite seasons because in winter I get seasonal affective disorder and get depressed and usually get like vitamin D deficient or something like that. So I feel like shit.
I seem to have the opposite problem. Like in summer, I just feel like shit. I feel sick all the time. It's too bright, and like whenever you look at sad, it's just like dark weather, and I'm like, no, I feel awful. I feel like I'm dying. Why is this not like? Why is this not sad too?
Yeah,
I'm sad at least in summer.
I think it's just the lack of light, and I don't know, you have problems with brightness as well, but like. Yeah, I noticeably feel an uptick in my mood when it's like the sun is out, but I don't necessarily like the heat. So spring and fall are usually good for that. Kind of having like the moderate.
I would have a similar answer, like autumn and spring, because it's just like it's like a happy medium, nice and.
Wait, what the fuck am I saying fall for? Am I American?
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! I'm surfing country today. Yeah, that would be my answer for the season's question.
Right, that's all the questions. Now we have some chat questions from people here. Okay. If you have any other questions, please write them out now. But so far we have from Jay, favorite game you've streamed?
Oh, this is a tricky one. I really did like Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We went through everything. I feel like I went through all like factors of life while streaming that game. It took me ages to beat, but
it felt like a good what's the word? Not predecessor. What's the opposite of predecessor? Successor to your Xenoblade 2 stream, because that was like the first stream I watched of yours. No, wait. It's not that. It was actually the Pokemon Smash Pass, but that was when I probably started watching you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
For those who don't know, IRL did a Pokemon Smash Pass with North Tendo. Bring that up as well when you go to North Stream and say sorry for your loss from IRL.
There is no evidence of that stream on the internet. That was literally the first stream. Yeah, the first stream of mine you watched. I think my other answer would probably be. Imagine doing this. I bet Ellie's probably done one.
Have you?
Well, we've seen.
Well, I can ask that where she's up here on stream.
Can't believe you talked about over my sick burn, but okay. I think my other answer is actually probably Dino Crisis. Um, yeah, that was like the first like full collab series I did, and I just have a lot of fond memories of that game. The first time we streamed it, it was a 6-hour stream. You called me subhuman. Uh,
I was
found out I had coronendroids and found that really funny.
I was
Called me a
fucked by the end
walking
of the
joke.
stream. It was so long. It was fun.
It
I
was,
got
yeah.
so tired.
It's wild that that was like our first collab, and we were just like, yeah, 6 hours. That sounds right. Just no, feel there, but yeah, like, I have fond memories of that series. So those are my two answers.
And another question from a minor character: which Sonic character could he be in a fight?
Definitely not Big the Cat. That guy's brolic as hell.
I think it'd be pretty easy to defeat him. Like if you have like any sort of like strategic bone in your body, like
He's grab Froggy.
He's done. He's gone so. Oh, actually, you know what? I was gonna say Chami B, but like push him down a hill, easy. But I was gonna say Chami B, but no, I'm terrified of bees. And if he's like, what's his canonical size? Because I think it's like at least 3 feet. Fuck, I can fight a bee that big.
His sting will knock you out first sting, or whatever the song goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charmy's scary.
I could beat Silver easy.
Well, anyone can do that.
He may have psychic powers, but like I think if you just push him, he'll just go.
Lick my balls.
That's the wrong person. That's Shadow the Hedgehog. Wow, fake! I can't believe I have a fake Sonic.
Yeah, no, but Shadow says that to Silver and then kicks him in the face.
True, I could just get bug spray.
Pull that bat. Some bug spray, bro, is cooked. You know what the real answer is? Because I did this as a young lad. It's the Chow. You just throw them against the wall, and then they become evil. It teaches you that bad parenting makes your Chows turn out to be evil. It's an allegory to life.
So what do you think you'd be cancelled for?
What do you mean? What do you think I'd be cancelled for?
I don't know. I feel like Chow abuse is pretty cancelable.
Chow abuse?
Yeah, I feel like we can really make the. I think we can really make the hashtag IRL's over party like trending on Twitter.
The real Chow abuse
I think
Sega haven't made a goddamn Chow Garden mobile game yet. Sega are being abusive to their own creation. Give us the Chow mobile game, Sega. I mean, it can be a fucking gacha. I don't care.
I feel like a Tomodachi like tie-in would be good too. Like Tomogachi. Like I'm surprised they've never done that. Tamagotchi. Sorry, I was like, no, because it's Tomodachi and it's a mixture of Tamago and Tomodachi, and I was just going off Tomodachi rather than
friend.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wait, what's racketeering?
Racketeering?
What's racketeering?
I have a feeling it's something to do with finances.
Probably.
But I'm actually not sure. I'm definitely not a Yoshi. I'm not a tax evader.
See, racketeering, what is it?
Googling it live.
I'm Googling it live.
Fuck it, we do it live.
Active acquiring business for legal activity. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. He could definitely do something like that.
You're the one that owns my channel.
Well, I technically own it. When you did away your entire channel and everything. And also the poll has ended. No. Is the answer for pineapple and pizza.
What 6ix9ine got done for? Captain 6ix9ine.
Oh, okay. Does anyone in chat have any more questions? Or else I'm gonna ask one last question from IRL and we'll be wrapping it up.
Shit.
Let's see.
Ellie's got some honeydew melon.
I don't really eat much. I need to eat more fruit.
Fruit good.
The
strawberry's good.
Strawberry is good. I love strawberry. Like, so many fruits have inconsistent texture. I love bananas, but only for like smashed or something because smashed or sliced. Because if you eat a whole banana, like it's just lumpy and gross. Yeah,
it feels like it's unripened.
Okay,
I guess horrible reflux.
I'm gonna ask one last question.
All right.
Where is Filter-chan?
I knew this was fucking coming. I don't know. Hashtag where is Filter-chan?
Let's
He's
make that
swatting me
trending
up
too.
somewhere. From IRL is over party, where is Filter-chan? That implies that I was somehow responsible for Filter-chan's disappearance, which I don't. That was me.
I mean,
I
who's
didn't
to
do
say? There has yet to be a court case about it, so we can't really say whether that's true or not, but...
Get Phoenix right on the phone.
Anyways, before we end things, I thought I would just say thank you very much for being on IRL. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna, for the summer at least, the next few months, I'm gonna try and do this stream every other week. So we'll have a TV species, and I'm hoping to like just continue it on.
Sounds good.
If you would like to be on, please contact me, and I will try and arrange something. Although I do ask if I'm able to search you up so I could just, you know, do a background check and not make sure I'm not inviting, I don't know, 3 toddlers in a trench coat on stream? That'd be unfortunate.
Make sure you don't accidentally invite Drake on stream.
Yeah, I you know, to make sure, like, the vibes are on.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you have any future questions for anyone else coming up on, please contact me through Discord or Twitter. And I think that's everything. I'm just gonna see if there's anyone for us to raid.
Nice. When's Obama coming on?
I don't know, he committed a lot of war crimes. I don't think I could recently have him. I mean, to be fair, I had you on, but it might be a stretch.
He's a big Game Grumps fan. Wait, I'm a war criminal?
I mean, you were in... You're Sephiroth.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about that. Damn, what a dual life I lead. I'm like Hannah Montana. If Hannah Montana committed war crimes. Tried to destroy the world.
Okay, there's no one I know live right now, so I'm gonna end things off here. Again, thanks so much for coming, everyone. This was a great stream. I'm looking forward to... Actually, you know what? Let's ask IRL this. IRL, what's your favorite hospital you destroyed?
Favorite hospital I've destroyed?
Yeah.
Whatever one. No, I can't say that's a Final Fantasy spoiler. Never mind. For good one, everyone.
Alright,